Hello there, Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your mid-February reading. This is good from now until mid-March. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, I am these cards. They did this for Cancer too, so I am going to really shuffle them. There's like a special message. And you know, it's so funny. Sometimes I can shuffle so well when I'm not on camera, and then I get on camera. For some reason, they just never want to shuffle well for me. So, okay, there we go. That feels better. Okay, bee spirit, sweet results await. Nice, Pisces. Very nice. I feel like some of your readings lately have, kind of, shown some difficult energies, and this is, the results are ahead. So really nice energy. And exposed and revealed. This is kind of like, it could be a situation or a truth is exposed and revealed to you, but you're seeing, you could be even seeing, I'm getting like the higher perspective of a situation, more of a spiritual perspective of it. So, and what else do we have here? Poised. Yeah, this is lovely. You're poised. I think you're seeing the higher perspective, like the lesson, the wisdom that you have gained from a situation. And part of that is the sweet result. Sometimes we don't, it's not something we can hold in our hands, right? So sometimes we don't feel as if the wisdom that we have gained from a situation is actually a result, but it is, I know sometimes when I'm feeling like, oh, I haven't made any progress, or whatever, like, you just get into one of those moods. I'll take out a piece of paper and I'll just say, okay, what have I learned? How have I grown? What have I accomplished over the last month or 3 months or 6 months or a year, whatever, you're languishing about. And sometimes, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, like, when it's on paper, it just seems to be so much more realistic. And especially if it is something, a lesson that you have learned, wisdom, that you have gained. So yeah, look at this. Oh, Pisces. I am seriously rejoicing for you. Because I feel like you have been through these trials and tribulations, and now look at this, you are ready. You have learned the lesson, and you are ready to step onto a new path. Why are these cards? These cards really are, okay, Magician. This is your area of resistance. Not knowing how to manifest what it is that you want, or not knowing what it is that you want to manifest. We are going to clarify. They're showing me, I'm not sure what this is. I've never noticed this. It's this background here, the green. It's, it looks like farmland to me. Like from the sky, if you've ever been in a plane, it's kind of almost like gridded. It looks like farmland. And if you think about magicians, plant seeds. Interesting message I'm getting there. 2 of Cups on the bottom. I feel like you're trying to, there's a message there. Page of Wands, looking at what you've learned. Looking closely at what you've learned. Oh my gosh. Okay, so look at this. Like this, it's green, so say it's grass or pasture land or whatever, right? But there's not much that you can use there. that you could harvest. You know, I'm trying to, you see like the pasture land behind, you know, way back in this area, right? And then look at this card in the background here. You know, there's flowers, fruits, vegetables, things that you could harvest. There's a message here for you. And then look at here on the Fool's Path. Like, you know, this is like a crocodile, the crocodile's tail. And the crocodile is all green. It's like grassy. And then beyond that are the flowers, the fruits, the vegetables, things that you could harvest. We're going to clarify. I feel like, oh my gosh. And then 7 of Wands. And then look at this, right? Like, okay, it's the 10 of Wands, but I'm not even really getting the 10 of Wands. They're showing me that, you know, she's harvesting the flowers. Oh, this is so interesting. You know, sweet results await. You know, exposed and revealed. You're so poised for this. You've gone on to this new path. And, you know, if you look at it, the progress is just pasture land. Small fruits and vegetables and flowers coming up. To me, flowers are blessings, okay? And then an abundance of blessings. Almost so much that she can barely carry it, right? And the 10 of Wands is about putting down the burdens because there's so many blessings. Yeah, it's so interesting because I don't feel like it's necessarily what the card is in this situation. I feel like it's more like the illustration of the cards. Yeah, you're not really sure. You want to go after your 9 of Cups, but you're not really sure. You're not sure what's going to happen. You're kind of like caught up. You want to go on this new path. You want to plant some seeds, right? Or you have planted seeds and you're not really sure. You're kind of determined, and yet at the same time, you're just not sure. Is this really going to manifest into anything? You know, what happens if I go after this? You know, will I get what it is that I'm hoping for? 9 of Cups is your wishes and dreams. But the message here is clear. Yes, you're poised. There's something that is going to be exposed to you. I feel like you plant the seeds and then you're going to be in the middle of this project or a relationship. I really feel like this is kind of like a project, a business, an investigation. Well, Pisces, I don't know what you're doing, but I feel like you get started on it. Okay, whatever this is, you get started on it. And as you go along, this is really telling me you are going to have things revealed to you as you go along that are going to lead to this incredible abundance. So, you know, you may not know exactly what direction to go in. It's about having the courage to step onto the Fool's Path, taking the courage to take that first step. And yes, you may not know exactly what it is that you're even planting, but it will be exposed and revealed to you. Judgment. You were being called. You were being called. You were being called to go in this direction. You're being called to, you know, the Magician is the number 1. Look at this. You have the 0, the Fool card, and then the next card is number 1. It's almost as if the positions don't even matter here as far as, you know, the way I was intending to read this. It's, you know, you're stepping into this energy, and then, you know, look at this. You have number 21, the World, the very last card. You have the, you know, you have the very first card and the very last card. Like, you're going to go through this cycle. It's going to perhaps have a little competition, a little of a rocky road, perhaps, but it's going to balance out. Things are going to be exposed and revealed to you. You are poised for this. There is no reason not to take this. There is no reason. Yeah, no reason. You will be celebrating. You know, you have the choice. You're at a crossroads. You know, are you going to go or are you going to stay? Okay, you have free will, but Pisces, my goodness. This is a really incredible. Like, oh my gosh, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups. You're walking away from something. The 8 of Cups is walking away from something that was no longer fulfilled towards your 9 of Cups, towards what will bring you happiness. And it's about stepping into, I feel like, you know, stepping into after a difficult ending, perhaps, after something that was painful. You're stepping into an energy of loving yourself and filling your cup with love so that you can go out into the world and find new love, or find, you know, find what it is that you're looking for. Find these blessings. Yeah, you know, it's kind of like you may feel my world is barren. You know, I lost the love of my life. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe, you know, you lost a lot of financial stability or something. You feel like you are starting over from scratch, right? And you're kind of like, I don't even know where to go. And the universe is saying, it's okay. We have your back. We will expose and reveal the next step. All we're asking you to do is to take a step. We have the rest plotted out for you. And your only job is to walk away from this difficult ending and know that in this difficult ending, you're learning things that are going to help you to come into this lovely energy of loving yourself and putting your love out into the world. And when you do that, you are going to completely drop the burden of this, but you're also going to have all of these blessings pouring down upon you. Wow. Yeah. You're holding back. You're kind of like, how can, it's almost as if you're saying, but Mary Sue, how can this happen? You know, I have nothing. Okay, yeah, I have to start over. Okay, I have no choice. I have to start over. And it's kind of this energy of, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can even muster enough energy to step onto this path. Part of this is that you're going to be learning how to use the tools. The magician is a reminder that we all are poised. We all have the tools that we need in order to manifest what it is that we want. I feel like you're going on a little bit of a journey here, learning how to master each of these tools. Because here it is. You know, you have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands. You're not sure. You're a little anxious. You know, you're not sure that you're going to be able to bring in a new beginning for yourself that includes love, right? But you are. Once you step onto this path, it's as if you immediately start planting seeds. What an interesting energy. You immediately start planting seeds. You may feel like you have absolutely nothing. All you're being asked to do is to trust in the universe, to step onto the path and know that the next step will be revealed. And I know some of you are going to be saying, yeah, well, that's easier said than done. And it is, right? Because it is this energy of you having to really and truly trust. You know, it's kind of, okay, they're saying to me, you know, if you go to a magic show, okay, and, you know, like the old magician's trick of sawing a lady in half, right? I mean, we all know that it is illusion, right? But we're always still so, you know, it's kind of like the magic trick. The magician's tricks are going to be exposed and revealed to you so that you can awe the rest of the world, right? Because when the magician does it, we all know that the magician has not actually sawed the lady in half and then put the two pieces together and created the whole body again. We all know that. We all know that the magician is just performing illusions, okay? But we're still intrigued, right? We're still intrigued. And it's as if you are going on this journey in order to expose the magician's tricks. Some of you could have been swindled. And now you're kind of like, almost like exposing what somebody has done. And maybe to help protect others. Because the thing is that you have the sweet results. You're going to have a wonderful outcome out of this. If you're holding yourself back because you're kind of like, I just don't know what could come of this, okay? Yeah, don't hold yourself back. Now, if you feel like you're being swindled by somebody, you know, especially if somebody's asking you for money, then, you know, please get a second opinion. If this is like a new path that is opening up for you and you're kind of like, well, I really don't know if I should go down that path. What could I learn on that path? I feel like there is something you are going to learn. It's kind of like you go on this new direction and you get some new revelation while you're on it that helps you to see the world in a different way, right? It's like giving you a fresh start in love, giving you a fresh start for yourself, of loving yourself. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. I think it's a journey of love. Maybe not necessarily romantic love, although I'm not going to say it isn't. I feel like it's a journey of learning to love yourself, of finding yourself. I think, Pisces, you're going on a journey to learn more about yourself, expose more of what is underneath for your own self, to learn your own magic tricks and be able to manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. Really nice energy. Pisces, I'd love to hear how this may resonate with you in the comments, because I feel as if it is a very special message. It may not resonate with everybody, but if you feel like you're being called, because we had that judgment card, if you're being called to go in a direction that just seems, you know, totally different, the message is you are poised. You will have sweet results, you know. It's about going on a journey of discovery. It's a journey of discovery. Wow. I'm so excited for you. Pisces, this is wonderful. Well, I wish you much love and light in this situation, in all your situations. If you did resonate with it, please consider like, subscribing, or commenting below. I'd love to hear how this may resonate with you. And I hope to see you again really soon. Take care, Pisces. Bye for now.